Yo, it is really getting crazy out here. Yo, for years, right? People have had maybe one, two jobs to be able to, sustain their way of living. Especially, a lot of people that, those people that the men or the women that got a lot of kids, they need one, two jobs, especially now. The way that we're living, I've noticed that a lot of people don't just got that one or two jobs. They also got a small business. So we've made it this far just for one man or whatever is taking over to do this. Like, I've been talking about this for a while with people. A lot of people have been ignoring it, and I'm saying here, I'm like, yo, what is y'all gonna do when we're not able to work, when we're not able to make the money, when we're not able to pay the bills and stuff like that? It's to the point where some people are getting mad, right? Because their houses are getting taken from them, their kids are getting taken from them. You got jobs now, right? Asking you about your second job, about your third job. Like, that's not your business, right? Here's my thing, right? When you clock in, that's when they need to worry about what you're doing. When you clock out, it's none of their business what you do with your time. But as of lately, for the past couple years, I'm gonna say since the pandemic started, let's be real, since the pandemic started, things have gotten like this. And people are just starting to realize it. And what's crazy is we've been talking about this for a while already. And now that the devil is knocking at people's doors, people are starting to wake up. Ain't it crazy how is that when the devil knocks at your door, is that when you want to scream and shout? But while others are giving the warning, while others are screaming, others, the ones that y'all call whistleblowers, because that's what they're considered, whistleblowers and stuff like that. They give out the warning, they give out the clues. People put it together. Then people start sitting here saying, "You got to do this," or "We should do this," or "Things shouldn't be like this." Well, we need to find solutions. We should talk about it. We should, find a way to make this work. And people want to sit here, laugh, bash them, and bring them down. But now the devil's knocking at their door. Oh, we got to do this. We should stand up. Uh, we've been saying that. We've been saying that. But what is y'all gonna do now?
You have got to be kidding me. They're trying to make second jobs illegal. I just did some research into this, and the labor department is making changes apparently. Apparently, they're just changing the structure of what work looks like. I don't know why. Side hustles that are going to experience disruption are construction, healthcare, delivery services, rideshare services, dog walkers, personal chefs, nannies, and task services. So basically, like mostly what everybody does as a side hustle. Like if you do Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, I mean, that's what this is basically. The control is getting out of hand. I mean, truly. They know that we're scraping by financially. So they said, ooh, yeah, let's change it so that everybody's just working one job in an economy where one job can't support you financially. This literally feels like an episode of the Hunger Games, and I am so tired of it. You have
It is way more than an episode of The Hunger Games. Like, that's why I say, yo, these movies give us the messages, people not paying attention, and now everybody's screaming. It's way more than just Uber, Lyft. Anybody, look, listen, man. If you out here and you got a side hustle and your thing is selling food, whether you selling pinchos, pastelillos, little cakes, homemade cakes, stuff like that, um, they're trying to take it away. Basically, anything that helps you come up economically, they're trying to snatch it from underneath you. Those people that have worked hard to become their own bosses, yes, they're trying to take it from you. It's like, for those out here that are selling waters, that are doing little things to get by, let's take away the Uber Eats and the Lyft, right? Because people forget that people also got their own little company started where they do deliveries, and it's basically like a little side contract gig, right? A little job, right? Where they don't just deliver food, they deliver stuff, from, it could be furniture, it could be, they could be also contracted by Amazon. They could be contracted from, anybody out here. They're side contractors. They could be cheaper than Lyft. They could be, more expensive than a Lyft. But basically, my whole point is, if you decided to make a living, right, and you've become your own boss, the government wants to say, no, you can't do this. You have to go to work 9 to 5. We want you to get them W-2 forms. We don't want you to pay taxes. We want you to collect taxes. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, we paying taxes because we're not sitting here working for another man that goes against our morals. I mean, a lot of us do it because of that. Like, shit, a lot of these jobs go against my morals. Like, a lot of them require a piece of paper that you, I'm like, listen, I went and studied for this because this is what I wanted to work for. But now you're telling me I gotta sit here and do this, but this is what I'm good at right here. So what I decided to do was go get my own LLC and work doing what I'm good at so that I could keep doing what I'm doing so I can stay motivated. A lot of people are out here working jobs that they don't even like, that they're not even good at because they're stuck doing that or they think that's the only option they got. But in reality, no. We've got so many opportunities and so many options, and a lot of people didn't take advantage of that. And now that a lot of people are starting to learn and starting to realize it, they want to take it. No, you can't have this. But people are like woke. I'm not even gonna say people. Yo, y'all are still plugged into the matrix. It's time for y'all to unplug real quick and come into reality and wake up because there's a way to change this. But hey, guess what? Until y'all still, focused on all the wrong shit, until y'all still stuck on while y'all still stuck on the matrix, ain't nothing gonna get done. Ain't nothing gonna get changed. Like, when is y'all gonna wake up and really realize that we can make a change? We can make a difference, but I don't know. People, I guess, too scared. They say that we can't.